Hi everyone, my name is Luis. So I've been struggling with my audio, but hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better this time around. Alright, so the year that I chose is 1906, and the specific art movement going on during that time is Expressionism. I'm gonna be talking specifically about German Expressionism, which took place from about 1905 to 1920. German Expressionism was started by four artists, German artists, in the city of Dresden. Dresden, yeah. And they call themselves the Bridge. Uh, so this specific piece is called Street in Dresden, and it was done in 1908, and it was done by one of those artists that started this movement, and his name was Ernst Kirchner. Yeah. All right. So during this time frame, a major event was going on, which is World War One, and that started in 1914. So there are many reasons why this happened. Uh, just to name a few, alliances that were created between certain nations. It caused a little bit of tension with others. We have imperialism, which is basically uh, when during this time European countries like France and Britain, uh, they were in control of a lot of other lands outside of their borders. And during the time, Germany, they felt like uh, they were a little late and they were trying to get a little bit of land themselves. So they felt like France and Britain, they were, the more land, obviously, you have more power. So that created tension between them. And then we have nationalism, which applies to, I guess, the citizens of one nation. And that's when they support a nation's motive, regardless of whether it's ethical or not. So, for example, when a country occupies another country to use up its resources, and the citizens are okay and support that. That's nationalism. It's basically looking out for it's the bet. Yeah, looking out for what's best for your country. It's not always, not necessarily a good thing. Okay, so the invention uh, that happened in 1906, which I think is massive for the following years, is radio broadcasting, and okay, it started in the year 1906. So you can imagine the impact that this must have had on the citizens of Germany. I mean, at the time, they were experiencing. They were basically isolated. The government banned foreign films, music, art. It was just like all of that was banned. So it was all within. I mean, they were isolated, and with the government controlling what they saw and what they heard, this being one of them, uh, it was easy for them to shove, you know, their agenda down their throats. And sometimes, when you hear something over and over and over again, and you don't really know what's going on, people tend to buy it. This is a major reason why Germany became so powerful during the Second World War. All right, and here are some examples of the art, and I think it's easy to see. So we know that the Expressionist movement was a movement that uh, displayed emotion. It was more of a, it wasn't really all about technique. It wasn't really about, you know, attaining a beautiful image. It was more about, just letting your emotions kind of take over and trying to display that. And I think you can see that here. Uh, it's not pretty to look at. It's very dark. Um, you can see. I mean, this is just. I mean, you know. So I feel like just by looking at the art, you can tell what the sentiments of the people of Germany, especially the artists, you can tell what they were feeling at that time. So this piece right here is called. I forgot. It was the Hotel of Europe, and it was done by Max Beckman. This one over here was, or this one right here is called Two Men at a Table. It was done in 1912, and it was done by Eric Heckel. This one right here was done by Eric as well. This one was done in 1910, and it's called Girl with a Doll. Um, I mean, I don't really know what this is, to be quite honest. But I mean, here we have one portraying um, portraying war. It was done by Otto Dix, and it was done in 1924. So this is a little bit later, obviously after uh, everyone obviously experiencing the war and whatnot. This one was called Troops Marching Through Gas or something like that. There was a bunch of names. I didn't know exactly which one uh, was correct. It was in German, and so translations, how that goes. So yeah, this is my presentation for the assignment, and